Hi everybody, so this one is actually going to be a happy-ish vlog, or at least more upbeat. I've actually taken down my previous vlog because I felt that it was a little too personal for the internet. I was just kind of having a holy crap, my life is crashing down all around me moment yesterday, so that was kind of like a little lapse in judgment, but thank you so much to the people that reached out to me. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry that I haven't been able to respond back to you because frankly, I'm bad at responding to people. Like, I don't know what to say because when people show me that kind of kindness, I really don't know what to do. Like, I am just like stunned and I don't know how to respond. So anyways, thank you so much, and I hope that I'll be able to, respond to you with an even, equally heartfelt response. Anyways, so it is about 9:45 right now on the West Coast, meaning that the East Coast of the United States has already been launched into 2013, and I'm still sitting here in 2012. I'm actually taking a small break from cleaning my room, and it's kind of a mess. So this is what it looks like. Stuff on the ground, trash everywhere, cat on my pillow, hanging out like he don't care. And just, yeah, the only part that's like partially done is, I guess, my girly nook corner over here. Yeah. When I feel like I don't know what I'm doing or what my life is doing, I tend to clean and rearrange things because that gives me kind of a platform of an exciting new thing to, go out and do more stuff. So that's why I'm cleaning, and that's why everything that was nicely organized at one point is on the ground, and furniture is being moved around, but yeah. Anyways, I'm having fun with that. Since it will be 2013 in only a matter of hours and a few minutes, I thought I would share my New Year's resolutions with you guys, just so, I've actually told people, meaning I have to stay on track, or else I'm going to be a known failure next year, because I made resolutions last year and trust me, they did not stick. So, yeah, I'm kind of confiding in you guys, and hopefully you'll be able to pressure me, I guess, or just yell at me to do my stuff, because a lot of it needs to be done. Okay, first thing that I want to do, I want to be able to sort out my issues. I have a lot of them, and they really prevent me from being a productive individual, and that needs to stop, and I need to move past them and work past them, and I'm already on the right track. I have like 2 months worth of appointments set up, so that's great. Yay me. Being proactive, that's great. So hopefully by the time that 2014 rolls around, I will be a more productive and happy individual, and I would really love for that to happen. My second New Year's resolution, I want to drop at least 50 pounds, which sounds a bit severe in the course of a year, and especially for someone so young, but I need it. I don't really want to show you guys my body right now because I'm still kind of working up the courage to do before and after shots, but let's just do a little bit of a clothing comparison to give you an idea of what I'm talking about. These were my pants when I graduated from high school in June of 2011. I was 126 pounds. And these are size, I don't know, I think they're 5. 5 regular, yeah. And these are my pants now that barely fit. And the only reason that they still fit is because I have grown in them, and they stretch out with my body. And these are size 11. I am probably around size 13 or size 15 now, which is unfortunate. I don't know how much I weigh. Don't ask me. I don't want to know. Honestly, I just want to get one of those scales that give you like how much you've lost or gained apart from your actual weight, because if I did, I would probably have a complete and total mental breakdown. So yeah, I'm just gonna hold these pants up to each other, and yeah, that's kind of crazy. That's it's a little embarrassing for me, actually. Really embarrassing. So yeah, that has got to happen because it makes me uncomfortable. Don't like it. I don't like it when my body touches. Sleeping is uncomfortable, exercising is uncomfortable, being out in public is uncomfortable because nothing fits and you have like these random little bulges and everywhere. It's not fun. I mean, it doesn't work on me. I have a very tiny bone structure, so me at whatever weight I am right now is not healthy. And just kind of as a little no-brainer, I'm really not trying to fat shame. I really am not. People should be comfortable with their bodies no matter what size they are. I'm just not, and it's it's kind of a personal thing. I'm not saying that people that are bigger or my size or bigger than me or anything are, you know, gross or weird. They are not. I just have my own personal issues. You are fine. I'm the one that's flawed. Cool. We got that out of the way? Okay, awesome. My third resolution for this year is to get a breast reduction. Hooray. The girls are pretty big. Like, yeah. And, it's not necessary for aesthetics, even though I am very, unbalanced in the, you know, boobs to butt ratio. It's more for the fact that it is uncomfortable for me. It is very, very uncomfortable for me to do pretty much anything. I cannot stand up or sit up straight. This is me sitting up straight. And I can't really hold this for longer than a minute because my mid-back starts to really hurt. My upper back hurts, my lower back hurts. I get knots over here because the only things that I can wear are sports bras because I can't wear a regular bra because it just eats into my shoulders and it's pain everywhere. Standing for long periods of time is painful for my back and also my ankles because I have really, really weak ankles. Yeah, so my breasts just cause a whole bunch of issues. I have already taken steps towards achieving this. I have contacted my insurance company and I have found out the requirements for them to cover it. I've gone and talked to my primary care physician. She's referred to me to a plastic surgeon who I'm actually going to go meet on the 7th, which is exciting but also at the same time really not because it's a guy. And I don't like male physicians. I'm not comfortable with a guy appraising my boobs. That and I have problems with men in, you know, any kind of care position. But that's a completely different story for a whole other day. But yeah, anyways, so it doesn't really matter if I lose weight or not, my boobs are still really, really big. Yes, losing weight will help with the boobs. It'll make them smaller, but it won't fix them. Trust me. Even when I was 126 pounds, this was still my bra. And it fits on my head. Like, at 126 pounds, I was a 23E. E! An E, dudes. That is pretty big. And, you know, a 32-inch rib cage is freaking puny. I told you that I had a small, you know, bone structure, and it's just, it's not comfortable. And, yeah, this is the last bra that I was able to fit into before I gained more weight and wasn't able to, you know, wear bras. I don't even know what size I am now. But this is a 34F, which is also really, really big. Just look at that. Woo, it fits right over my bun. I can actually turn my bras into yarmulkes. But I'm being strangled by a bra. But honestly, this needs to happen for just so many reasons. For, you know, physical comfort and also the ability to, you know, go and do cardio because I can't run because I have to be like this the entire time so I don't get hit in the face or have them, you know, be really sore afterwards because upwards and downwards motions for this is not in any way comfortable, and there are no sports bras out there that can stop that kind of momentum. Trust me, I have tried to find them. Oh, and also, buying bras at this size is almost impossible. This one was $72. I do not have the money for that kind of stuff. I'm sorry, but I don't. New Year's resolution 4. I want to find an occupation that I am happy with. Finding an occupation in general is something that I need to do, but I want to find one that I actually enjoy going and doing. My previous one, I actually used to work in a oceanography lab, and I absolutely loved it, and I wish with all my heart that I could go back because I miss it so much. Like, it was the best job that I ever had, and I loved it, but, you know, I don't think that's going to happen because probably funding reasons, and it's just, I miss it, but, you know, any port in a storm, but hopefully it's a good port, you know? New Year's resolution number 5. I would like to be able to move in with my boyfriend. We've been together for like 3.5 years, so it's like This would just be a good idea, especially if both of us have jobs. We'll be able to, you know, combine incomes and do everything. I mean, we're pretty secure in our relationship, I think. I think that we have a pretty low factor of having things go to hell and having to break up and then that being a complete nightmare. So, yeah, I think that it would be a good strategic idea for both of us. Plus, I mean, I like him and he likes me, so hey, why not? New Year's resolution number 6. Do better in school. My last term at school was a complete and total embarrassment. Like, no classes passed. Yeah, that was a huge blow to my ego. It wasn't entirely my fault as a crappy student. Well, I mean, partially it was, but it was because I was having to commute from a place that's about 40 miles north to school. I would only do that, like, you know, I would come there during Monday, leave on Friday, but still it was like really disorienting and blah blah blah. And it's just, I didn't have a motivation to do anything because I was just so overwhelmed and depressed and all this crap. So, you know, having the help with my issues shall help with this, and hopefully I'll be able to go back to college and get my financial aid figured out and actually do well as a student. And actually, one of the classes I failed wasn't my fault. Fun story time. Okay, so I get really bad test anxiety, like up for 36 hours before a test because you can't sleep. And my test was at like 8:30 at night, which I don't mind. I'm kind of a night owl. But I checked to see what building and what room it was in, and we have, like, on the campus map, there's a whole bunch of abbreviations, and so I thought that I knew what the abbreviation was, and I was like, okay, I know where that is. And I went and I parked on campus half an hour before, like I always do when I go to midterms or finals or whatever. And so that gives me enough time to park and then get to the place and then take a little time to study. And so I did that, but I ended up going to the wrong building. And then from that wrong building, I went to another wrong building. And from that one, I went to another wrong one until I realized, shit, it is on that building on the other side of campus. And oh my god, it was so embarrassing. I was so disoriented. I was so tired. I didn't know what I was doing. It was just, oh, it was horrible. So, you know, by the time that I had ran back to my car to drive over to that other place so I could get in the door to take my damn final, it was already time that the doors closed. So I just sat there in my car just sobbing and freaking out, and I got home and I was just like crying, and my boyfriend's dad was like, what's wrong? And I was like, I missed my final. Yeah, it was horrible. Initially what I'm planning on doing is either undeclaring so I don't have the initial stress of having to stick to a certain list of classes that I need to do, so I can actually go out there, branch out, feel what I need to do to take classes that actually interest me so I don't end up like failing. The other option that I have is actually kind of withdrawing from the university I'm going to and going to the community college that is partnered with my university for a degree transfer, because it's honestly a lot cheaper. I won't have to worry about as great student loans in the future because obviously I don't have enough money to pay for the damn education. I obviously don't have the grades to get a full ride, so yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting on how it pans out, but ultimately I want to get back in and I actually want to succeed and not get crap grades for once. And my 7th and last one is I want to be more organized, because I'm a really disorganized person for many, many, many factors, and I love organization. I love having things organized. I have kind of, yeah, I have OCD tendencies, but I also kind of shut down when I don't have the materials to make things perfect, so I just kind of like sit there and let things pile up because I don't have this container or that one. But I kind of want to move past that and get to the point where I can improvise with stuff I have and just, you know, leave a more organized life in terms of, you know, actual physical organized like households, and also an organized schedule, because I kind of like schedule things and then I forgot that I scheduled them, and then I get like the phone call being like, oh yeah, you had an appointment at like 10 and it's like 10:10, where are you? I'm like, shit! So yeah, those are my resolutions for this year, but ultimately right now I need to get back to cleaning my room because I have about 2 hours to clean up what you just saw, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. Alright, well thank you guys so much for watching. I would love to know what your resolutions are this year, and yeah, I love you guys, especially the ones that took the time to message me. You guys are wonderful. I'm gonna make me cry. Alright, Happy New Year's to everybody, and may this year be a wonderful year for everyone, because 2012 was a major bitch. Bye!